name's Randall Heaton. I'm the product marketing manager for XPS line of notebooks. And I'm here to introduce you to our new XPS 15 2-in-1. So here we have the product right here. It's sitting to our old XPS 15 clamshell. We made the product about 2 millimeters thinner. We also removed the hidden door on the bottom that we kept all our labels on, and now we're just laser etching all the regulatory marks on the back instead. That allows us to put a slightly larger battery in the system at the same time. A couple other changes. This one is a 2-in-1, and so you can operate it as a tablet, in tent mode, or just as a regular notebook at the same time as well. We also have incorporated a pen touch sensor in the screen, and there's an optional pen you can get with it that is pressure sensitive, up to 4,000 levels of pressure sensitivity, and it's also tilt sensitive at the same time as well. Other things we've changed, this is about 2 millimeters thinner. We've moved the fingerprint reader into the power button instead of having a separate one on the palm rest. We continue to use a carbon fiber palm rest and machined aluminum on both the top and the bottom of the system. We do have 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, a micro SD card reader, and then this is the battery gauge to show you how much battery power you have left in the system. Also new on this, on our Thunderbolt 3 ports, there are 4 lanes of PCIe, so if you want to use an external graphics adapter, this will give you good performance for an external graphics adapter as well. On the other side, we've got 2 USB-C ports. These are regular USB-C, but either one of these or the 2 Thunderbolt ports you can use to power the system, so you can charge it from any one of those 4 inputs. We also have a headset and a lock slot adapter if you want to lock it up at your desk at the same time as well. A couple other minor changes. The bezels on the system are a little bit thinner. The screen is a little bit newer as well. It's a little bit brighter at 400 nits. It still is 100% Adobe minimum RGB, so for all the content creators out there that need good color gamut on their systems, we continue to make sure we're delivering a solution for you there as well. Kind of the last new kind of significant change for us as well is the keyboard itself. So this is the new technology we're using on the keyboard. It's a maglev keyboard. So underneath each key is a magnet that's providing the force feedback whenever you push it down. That's allowed us to make the keyboard a little bit slimmer, and one of the things that allows us to make the overall system about 2 millimeters thinner than the XPS 15 clamshell. We also have a new architecture from Intel in here. This is the Intel 8th generation quad-core processors, and it uses a graphics solution from AMD that's on the same package as the Intel CPU. It's the AMD Radeon Vega M GL graphics card with 4 gigabytes of high bandwidth memory. A couple other things, we've also moved the camera into the center, and so it's a Windows Hello capable camera, and then the fingerprint reader is Windows Hello capable as well. There's a new cooling solution we put in here. We actually have 3 different heat pipes drawing the heat away from the processor and the GPU. We've got 2 new fans in there, and they're pulling the heat out of the system. And then we have a new solution from WL Gore. This is the company that makes Gore-Tex. What it does is, as the heat is pulled away from the processor, instead of allowing it to radiate up into the keyboard where your hands are sitting, it helps keep the heat in the back of the system where the fans can push it out of the back to continue to cool the system, so you're getting great performance since you're able to actively cool that system the whole time. We should be making this system available for sale in the springtime frame, and we're going to start at $12.99 price point.